Alright, I'm gonna do a lot of sleeping in this week. So let's get started. Sleep, work, and then... Oh, an event. Oh, it's almost time for Valentine's Day. I always used to hate this holiday when I was a kid. We had to make Valentines for everybody. It was so embarrassing. I mellowed out as I got older. I even enjoy it now, especially when I only have to give Valentines to the ones I care about. Still, I'm not quite sure what I want to do this holiday. Oh, so I'm trying to decide. I hear a knock on my door. Hello?
Hi, Anne.
Memphis! Hi. I think Max is out right now, but his room is right over there if you want to wait.
Actually, I came to see you. I was wondering if you could help me out.
What with? I don't know.
Calm down, cute stuff. I just wanted you to come help me do some shopping in town. This is the kind of crap that Max both hates and is terrible at. And, well, you seem like a pretty trustworthy sort. So yeah, I figured you could help out.
I guess so. What kind of shopping? I don't know much about fashion. I guess if you need to find a book.
Actually, I was hoping to find something for Valentine's Day. Just come out with me?
Sure. Okay. I guess I should get my shopping done as well. Can you drive?
Your chariot awaits, milady.
I roll my eyes good-naturedly as we head to his car. The trip into town is easy enough. There aren't a lot of stores right around the campus, but I remember the bookstore having a pretty decent selection of items other than just books. We call it the bookstore because it's where we get our books, but they actually carry all kinds of stuff. Parking is always a nightmare, but we manage and get into the store to start looking.
So, what do you think I should get?
Honestly, I'm not even really sure who this is for, so I don't know what would make a good Valentine's gift.
Well, she's smart, likes animals, and I don't think she eats meat. I don't know much more about her. I'm kind of hoping to learn more.
Should I just pretend I don't know who you're talking about?
Some of us would like to pretend we have an air of mystery, yes.
I try not to laugh too loudly at him. We poke around the aisles for a bit, looking for the right gift. Memphis and I separate after a few minutes as I go try to find something of my own to buy. I'm not really sure what this place has that would be good, but I think there might be some good gifts here. Now just to figure out what will make the best gift. Arts and crafts. Art supplies. So creative of me. Alright. Do we want an easel? A glitter value pack. An easel or a paint set? Probably a paint... he probably already has an easel. How about a paint set? Could always use some more paint. I hope this is good. Cha-ching! Hopefully they'll like the paint set. Memphis is also hard at work shopping. Every once in a while he'll hold up some gift and I'll either nod or shake my head. He's being very indecisive, though. It's almost a bit cute to see him this nervous. How come you're showing up again? I have nothing to do with you, woman. That's an interesting purchase. Jeez! Oh, Roxanne, you snuck up on me. I certainly didn't mean to startle you. I just noticed you out here. Roxanne looks at the purchase in my hands and raises an eyebrow. Shopping for yourself? Actually, it's for someone else. I see. How thoughtful. She's so hard to read. I don't know if she's upset or just analyzing me, though I don't know what she could be upset over. Did you ever speak with Professor Task about the extra credit assignment? Oh no, it's honestly just slipped my mind. Ah, well I guess you aren't all that interested in your grade. Well, carry on. Have a good day. I watch her go a bit mystified. It's almost as if I just lost a competition I didn't know I was having.
Hey Anne, you think you've got what you need?
Yeah, I think I'm good here.
Who was that?
Just a classmate. What did you end up getting?
I ended up just getting a book I think she'll like. Nothing too intense.
As long as it's from your heart, I'm sure she'll appreciate it, Memphis.
Getting a little sugary on me, aren't you?
Oh, shush. It's true.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Indeed. I really hope I didn't screw things up by, skipping that event. No. Alright, classroom. I can't believe Professor Task asked us to fill out a dating site questionnaire. I hope he doesn't give out those answers or anything. He said it was anonymous, but still. What was the point of it? Whatever, I'm home. Time to go get some rest. Maybe do a little studying. I'm home.
Finally! Anne, can you do me a favor? Grab me a glass of water?
Do not do it, Anne. It is a filthy trick. What the hell? Dominic and Rakesh are sitting at the kitchen table, staring each other dead in the eyes. Each has a look of intense concentration on their face. Neither will look away from the other. I think it may be a staring contest? Are you kidding me?
Look, it's not a trick. I'm just thirsty and I'm not going to lose.
No, he will tip the glass at me. This is a no-holds-barred test of the iron wills of men, and he will do anything to win. Do not assist him. So much for rest. This place is definitely a little silly, but a staring contest? What's going on, guys? It is the truest battle of wits and will, the contest of competition between two men, distilled down to its most essential piece.
He's right. It's a timeless battle of wills between two combatants.
Outlandish descriptions aside, I do know what a staring contest is. I meant, how did you get into this?
I was helping Rakesh study for a math test.
He is quite good at it. Unfortunately, math is not my strongest suit. I rather drifted off while he was speaking.
He means he started staring at me creepily. At first I thought he was just listening intently, but he kept staring. That's when I knew he was silently challenging me, and I stepped up.
Actually, when I came around, Dominic was staring back at me. I looked away, and he said he had won.
That's because I did win the first round. Then you challenged me to a proper round. Just remember the stakes.
Yes, if you win, I have kitchen cleaning duty for the next 2 months. But if I win?
Yeah, in that unlikely event I let you repaint my room.
You're going down to some kind of town. Maybe you will purchase some groceries.
What?
What? You can use the groceries to make comfort food to console you after your loss.
In your dreams. You're going to be the one picking out on loser food, Rakesh. So, Anne, how about that glass of water? Seriously, if I look away, I lose, and that's not happening.
No, don't do it. He will use it to distract me. I could just get you both water, then nobody would have an advantage?
What? You can't put a weapon like that into the hands of the enemy?
Aha! So you admit it as a weapon then. I knew it.
It's only a weapon in your hands, you wily bastard, you.
Ha! Flattery will get you nowhere, my foe.
You guys are being sillier than usual.
You know that, right? Never a dull moment around here. Always something to amuse me. So nobody gets any water then? Bring the water to me. I will ensure that it does not become a tool of this war.
What? No. Help me, Anne. My cause is clearly righteous.
It is nothing of the sort. Help me to victory, dear Vishpala. Who is that?
She is my Valkyrie in this battle, you fiend!
Okay, you two, knock it off.
Help me, not him!
I gotta help Rakesh win this time, Dami. Sorry. I walk over behind Rakesh and duck down behind his chair. I see a smirk starting on Dominic's face as I reach up behind Rakesh. Grabbing his arms from behind, I start waving them wildly in the air while I do a very poor impression of Rakesh. Dominic, can't you see that we are meant for each other? Why don't you just take my hands in friendship and give me a big old hug and a kiss? I move Rakesh's hands across the table, slapping wildly at Dominic's hand and making lunges for his face. I can't see Rakesh's face, but he's keeping his head locked on Dominic. You have to help me, Dominic. Can't you see I'm reaching out to you? I just want us to have the bestest friendship of a lifetime and maybe have some sushi together and color a butterfly. Come on, Dominic, just look into my beautiful deep eyes and tell me you don't want to just tussle my hair. Wah! I keep flailing at Dominic. I can tell he's starting to crack. Fine, if you don't want to be the bestest friends in the whole wide world, I'll just have to play Anne's head like a bongo. I stick my head on the table and move Rakesh's hands over to start playfully slapping at my own head. That does it. With a slight look of concern and a lot of laughter, he looks away from Rakesh and at me.
Jeez, don't beat yourself up, Anne. You win, you win.
Ha-ha! You have done it, Anne. We are victorious. Rakesh sticks out a hand for a big high five and I give him one. Dominic shakes his head and stands up from the table.
Just give me 24 hours notice, alright? I have to clean up and cover my computer.
As he walks off, Rakesh and I are still celebrating, chanting, "Loser, loser," at Dominic. We descend into a fit of giggles as Dominic climbs the stairs.
Beautiful deep eyes, eh?
I blush for a moment. I guess I hadn't really been paying attention to what I was saying. Oops.
Always a pleasure, Anne.
He gives me a wink that is far too telling, and I find myself still blushing when he goes upstairs himself. Oh, you two. Whoops-a-doopsie. Okay. Just go to work. Private gig. Blood samples. Uh-huh. Go to bed. Do my job. And an event.
I am shocked, man. Shocked. You front a band, for crap's sake, and yet you screwed up a karaoke number?
I will murder you, Memphis. That machine was busted. The pitch was all wrong. It's a poor craftsman that blames his tools, Max.
See, the lady knows.
Then both of you can shut up. I didn't see either of you doing better.
And I say again, you front a band. I don't have to sing well, I just have to look pretty.
I certainly never claimed to be able to sing. All right, that's it. I'm finding a new karaoke bar, and I will show you I can 100% nail that damn song.
Huh. The night is definitely young, man. You were the one who said we should blow that place.
Whatever. Come on. Sorry, guys, but it's past my bedtime. I think I'm going to just stay here for this round.
See, this woman's smart. She's already trying to avoid you singing.
But Max is already on his way back to his van, yelling at us to shut up and get in. Memphis laughs and waves goodbye to me. Have fun, Memphis. I'm still pretty amped up from hanging out with Max and his band, so I decide to just relax with some TV before bed. I lay out on the couch and turn it on. Just as I'm wondering what I'm going to watch, I hear a thumping behind me on the stairs. Sally comes barreling down at me, holding Vegemite in her hands. She puts a finger to her lips with a shh, and goes past the stairs to the laundry room, closing the door behind her. Sally? I have no idea what's going on, but it's almost certainly trouble. I turn back around toward the TV, flipping through the channels idly. A few minutes later, Dominic rushes down the stairs.
Oh, hey, Anne, have you seen Sally?
Not really. I only just came in myself. Did you check the kitchen? As Dominic starts heading toward the kitchen, I suddenly have a better idea. I mean, unless that was her I saw leaving as I was coming up to the house.
What? You mean outside?
Yeah, I thought I saw someone leaving the house as I was coming up. It was probably nothing, though.
No, good eye, Anne.
Dominic crosses to the front door, opening it, looking around for a few moments, before finally leaving and closing the door behind himself. Is the coast clear? For the moment. I don't know when he'll come back, though. Sally plops down on the couch next to me, petting Vegemite softly. She looks over at me at the door and sighs with relief. I can't help but reach over and give Vegemite a few scratches behind his ears. He looks at my hand in response. He's getting bigger, isn't he? Yes, it's terrible. He totally tripped over one of Dominic's Ethernet cables. I think Dominic was doing something important. I hit him behind my back and took off before he could question me. Wow, that's pretty terrible. I have to laugh at Sally's downtrodden expression. I know! I was desperate. It was hard to figure out what to do. We may have to tell him about it pretty soon. I mean, I'm starting to feel kind of guilty about having to lie to him all the time, you know? You know the rules, though. And more importantly, what a stickler for them Dominic is. I know. Maybe if we all gang up on him, he'll relent. I mean, I know Isabella loves the little guy. Does anyone else know about him? Everyone else knows about him. None of them care. Well, there you go. If we all band together, he has to listen to us. Maybe you're right. I'm just nervous. I don't think I'm ready to risk it yet. Well, like I said, we can't go on like this forever. He's bound to... come back? Suddenly, the front door opens and Dominic storms in. I guess he didn't stay out for long. Oh, good, you're back. I told Sally you were looking for her and asked her to stay here.
Good. Sally, what happened back there?
Sally is hunched over, trying to shield the dog from Dominic. I reach my hands out quietly between us. Sally passes me Vegemite with a grateful expression before standing up. Back where? Upstairs? What do you mean?
Come on, Sally, I'm not in the mood. My guild needed me, and I disconnected at a crucial point. You've never had a problem with the cables before.
Oh, sorry, it was just an accident. I was, Sally looks down at me as I shield the puppy from Dominic. He's licking my hands, and it's taking everything in my power not to react to it.
Just what?
It's embarrassing.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. Sally is obviously floundering. I don't know what Dominic would believe, though. I've got to come up with something. Just trying to help out with the cleaning, man. Sally, you were doing something nice. It's not your fault an accident happened. I know, but, I don't think he'd understand.
Understand what?
Sally was just telling me about the extra cleaning up she's been trying to do around the house. Dusting in the corners and trying to keep things clean. She knows how much you stress about keeping the place clean. I'm just trying to help out, do my part. I didn't mean to knock the cord out.
I suppose I have noticed you cleaning a bit more lately, and looking in odd corners. I should be grateful. Still.
Are you saying I'm a liar? I quickly shift Vegemite behind my back as I stand up to face Dominic angrily. Hopefully this will diffuse him.
I'm not saying anyone's a liar. It's just... odd. Like you trying to hide something behind your back.
What? What am I trying to hide? Crap. I nudge Sally with my foot, who puts her own arms behind her back. I stand shoulder to shoulder with her, quickly passing the puppy back over. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm trying to clear the air about what's going on. I bring my arms forward, waving them wildly at Dominic.
Seriously? Come on, Sally, what is it?
This time it's Sally's turn to pass the puppy quickly to my hidden arms. What? I don't have anything. I can't put my arms behind my back without the third degree here?
You know what? I don't have time for this. Whatever. This childish behavior has got to stop. You should both be above this. Sally, I've got my eye on you.
Dominic turns and storms off upstairs, leaving us still trying to hold onto a squirming puppy behind our backs. As soon as we hear his door slam, we both descend into laughter. That may have been about the stupidest excuse I've ever heard, but at least he bought it, for now. The key words being, for now. I know. I'll think about what she just said. Sally heads back upstairs as well, keeping a careful eye out. I, on the other hand, go back to watching TV for a bit before I finally fall asleep on the couch. Ah, yes. Then I napped. And then that was that. Should I do one more? Yeah, let's do one more week. Sleep seems to be the key to success. I don't really need a lot more on reflective. Maybe I should schedule on like another... It'll just be a very lazy Sunday. Okay, we'll have a lazy Sunday. Let's see how that goes. And then we'll go to work. Alright. Okay, energy's back up. Do philosophy. An event. I think tonight sounds like a good night to just relax in my room. Not worry too much about studying. Yeah, come on over tonight. We should be able to study in peace. Looks like someone's making plans to do just the opposite. Hey, this was your idea. Don't go getting all touchy on me now. Let's just get some studying done. Definitely a good night to just hole up in my room and relax. Let the others have some peace and quiet while they study. I grab a few snacks out of the kitchen, then close the door to my room. I think everyone else around here is just getting some studying done. Which means I shouldn't be bothered, which is all I'm really looking for tonight. Max, are you paired up with Roxanne this time around? I wonder. That would be really interesting. Glad I went shopping after all. Valentine's Day is here. Now I guess it's just a matter of figuring out if I want to make a big deal out of it. It's a pretty nice day out, actually. The weather really cleared up. It made for a nice walk back to the dorm while I figure things out. As I enter Latin House, I can hear all kinds of noises. It sounds like everybody's home, at least. I head up to my room for a moment while I decide what I want to do. Do I want to keep the paint for myself, or do I want to give it to my boo? I suppose there's no point in waiting around. No time like the present, after all, to give presents. Really, the only question is, who should I try to find? Try to find Rakesh. I head down the stairs towards the TV. I was pretty sure I heard a painting show on. Art Attack? I love Art Attack. Sure enough, I see Rakesh sitting in front of the TV with a drawing pad and a charcoal pencil. Hey, Rakesh. Oh, Anne, do you like this show as well? He turns the volume down a little as he turns towards me. Actually, I just came to talk to you for a second. I really can't draw, though it can be fun to watch those people do it sometimes. You should watch with me. Sometimes it is simply enough to let your creative energy wash over you. There is an energy in creation, Anne. It is hard to describe. But you said you wanted to talk. What did you want to speak of? Oh, well, it's not much, but I picked this up for you. I found this pretty cool set of acrylic easy clean paints. New acrylics? Oh, thank you, Anne. I have needed a set of these for so very long now. You have made my week, Anne. Oh, wow, I'm glad we bought these paints. Rakesh throws his arms around me, hugging me tightly for a few moments. +10, I'll say. Hugs. Hugs. I'm just happy you like it, Rakesh. I've really enjoyed being your roommate. I just wanted to give you something to show my appreciation. I've really enjoyed being around you as well, Anne. You have become much more dominant in my thoughts than I would have imagined, especially since Christmas vacation. I've thought about you a lot since then too, Rakesh. Oh. Oh! Rakesh reaches over and places a hand on my leg, looking up at me with his beautiful dark eyes. I put my own hand on his shoulder, gently stroking it. I would like to get to know you even better. I'd like that a lot, Rakesh. I will think of something most spectacular for us, Anne. I can't help but smile ear to ear at his declaration. I'll let you get back to your artwork, Rakesh. Show me the results later, okay? Yes, I will. Take care, Anne. Aw, you guys are just so sweet with each other. It's like no sexual angst at all. It's just like, I really like you. Oh, I really like you too. Oh, let's hold hands. Oh, that's so cute. Oh man, I can't wait for tonight. I'm actually all caught up on my assignments, which means tonight gets to be all about what I want to do. I might just blow the whole night reading something trashy. Maybe I'll go see if any of the latest shows are worth watching. So many options. Hey Anne, Isabella let me in. Oh, Carmen. Hey, what brings you by? I picked up a few free passes to the movie theater. I thought you might want to come out. How did you know I was looking for something to do? I'd love to.
Ooh, free movies? Don't mind if I do.
Sure, like I said, I have a few. Come on, let's go see what's good. The three of us head out for a girls' night out. Should be fun. Yay, girls' night out. And yay, I'm back up to 100%. And we had a cute Valentine's Day with Rakesh. Aw.